Week 5 NFL predictions presented by Logan. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I got Week 5 predictions here. First off, the first game of the week, Thursday night, Buffalo versus Cleveland. I've got Cleveland taking this one 27-13. Cleveland is doing a lot better right now than Buffalo is, and they've played some pretty good opponents and they've won. So I'm going to give it to them. Next, New Orleans versus Chicago. I'm going to give this one to New Orleans, 34-26. Should be a pretty good game, but Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham, and Darren Sproles have all been playing pretty good the last couple weeks. So I'm going to have to go with that side. Next, New England versus Cincinnati. New England. Probably going to be a lot of people that don't agree, but I'm thinking New England is going to take this one. They've been playing pretty strong so far this season, and it just seems like they're going to be the team to win this week. So I'm going to give it to them 28-24. Close game, should be good. Look forward to watching. Detroit versus Green Bay next. I'm going to give this one to Detroit. They've had pretty good seasons so far. They have they've been doing really good with the new addition this season of Reggie Bush. He missed a week or so, but he's done good every week he's played. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say that Detroit takes this one. Next, Seattle versus Indianapolis. Both teams have been playing really good this season, but Seattle has the stronger defense and pretty good offense. I'm not going to say that they have a great offense because they haven't really shown up. Their defense has done most of the work this season, but I think that their defense can hold the other team to less points, and I'm going to give it to Seattle 35-28. Next, Baltimore versus Miami. I'm going to say Miami wins this one 24-13. The Baltimore Ravens have a lot of holes in their offense and defense. Neither side is actually playing how they did last season. I mean, it makes sense. They lost a lot of the players they had last season, so it just goes to show that they should have kept them. Couldn't really do anything about Ray Lewis, but the rest of the guys that they decided they didn't want to sign again, they probably should have decided to sign again. It's showing. Next, Philadelphia versus the New York Giants. I'm going to have to say the Giants step up this week and get their first win of the season. You know, it's looked very bad for them so far, but the way they've played in prior weeks hasn't been what they wanted it to be. I'm rambling right now. It sounds stupid, but I think the Giants will step up this week and get the W. 28-21. Next, Jacksonville versus St. Louis. I'm going to give this one to St. Louis, 31-17. I think they're going to step up and have a better game. Jacksonville hasn't played at all to any other team standards this year. They've really sucked, so I don't see them winning for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and predict now that they get the first pick in next year's draft. Next, Kansas City versus Tennessee. I'm actually not too sure about this one. I see both teams performing really well. Tennessee isn't undefeated, but they've played very well. Kansas City has played good teams, but they've gotten close last-second wins. Like it always came down to the last minute of them having to hold the other team. So if Tennessee can go out and score quick and hold the Kansas City offense to minimal points, then they should do just fine, and the Tennessee Titans will win. But if they don't score quick and they let Kansas take advantage of that, I think Kansas will win. So it all just depends on how it starts. I'm probably going to say Tennessee wins, though, at the end of the day. I think they'll come out and play stronger. Next, Carolina versus Arizona. I've got Carolina winning this one 35-24. They've been playing really well this season. It's a big improvement from last season. Cam Newton stepped up this year, and he's done pretty well. Whole team, in fact, has done a lot better than they did in previous year. Next, Denver versus Dallas. I'm going to give this one to Denver 42-21. I don't see Dallas really competing with that Denver offense. Their defense isn't all that special, and their offense really isn't either. Tony Romo is a choke artist, and we all know, we've seen him play. I don't think he'll score too much. And the Broncos offense gives up a lot of, or defense gives up a lot of passing yards, not too many run yards. So they'll score a couple times, get a 21 points at least. The Broncos do give up more points than most people would hope to see from a team that's supposed to be that good. I mean, I'm not saying they aren't the best right now. They are. There isn't a team in the NFL right now, as of the first 4 weeks, that competes with them. A lot of people say maybe Seattle, but Seattle isn't even playing at the same level as Denver right now. So Denver's gonna win this one. I'm like 100% positive on this one. Next, Houston versus San Francisco. Houston is gonna get my vote in this one, 34-17. Next, San Diego versus Oakland. Oakland isn't playing good football, but it's been forever since they have. So San Diego's gonna probably win this one, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be around 31-14. Next, the Jets versus the Falcons. I'm gonna give this one to the Falcons, 35-20. The Jets are the Jets, and they're not doing so well. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Falcons win this one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Watch to the end. Like, subscribe, and have a wonderful football weekend.